Roblox just detonated a nuclear bomb on their own platform. They're forcing millions of players to scan their faces with AI or surrender government IDs just to use basic chat functions. Think about that for a second. Your 12-year-old wants to type "good game" to their friend, and suddenly they're getting their face analyzed by some sketchy AI company called Persona that's had more controversies than a reality TV show. This isn't some dystopian Netflix series anymore, folks. It's happening right now, rolling out across America today, spreading like digital wildfire through gaming communities everywhere. Here's the absolutely mind-blowing part. They claim it's about protecting kids from predators. Noble goal, right? Catastrophically wrong execution. Dead wrong. Because what they've actually created might be the most backwards, counterproductive safety system ever deployed on a major gaming platform in the history of the internet. Picture this nightmare scenario. A 40-year-old creep tricks the AI into thinking he's 14 using basic photo manipulation. Now he's locked into chatting exclusively with actual 14-year-olds. No adults around to spot the red flags. No parents able to monitor conversations. No older siblings to intervene. Just predators swimming in a carefully curated pool full of targets. Congratulations, Roblox. You just built the perfect hunting ground and handed predators a golden ticket. The AI they're using, it's about as reliable as a chocolate teapot in a heat wave. Their own promotional demo video hilariously shows someone getting miscategorized into completely the wrong age group. One kid got his mom to do the scan, and boom, instant access to the 18+ crowd where he's now exposed to adult conversations. Another person used theatrical makeup to age themselves up 20 years. Some are using printed photos held up to cameras. Others are using deepfake technology that costs $5 online. The system's getting played harder than a fiddle at a Tennessee hoedown, and Roblox is standing there pretending everything's fine while their ship sinks. Let me paint you the real devastating picture here. Football games where quarterbacks can't call plays to their teammates. Roleplay servers turning into silent mime conventions where nobody can express themselves. Strategy games becoming glorified clicking contests with zero coordination. Imagine playing Call of Duty, but nobody can coordinate attacks, warn about enemies, or celebrate victories. That's what Roblox just became for millions of dedicated players overnight. Games that thrived on communication for over a decade are watching their player bases evaporate faster than water in Death Valley during a drought. Developers are losing their absolute minds over this disaster. One creator told me his concurrent players dropped 47% overnight when this hit test markets in Europe. Another said their revenue tanked 60% because players can't organize raids, trades, or team activities anymore. A popular roleplay game lost 80% of its community in 3 days. These aren't just numbers on a spreadsheet or statistics in a report. These are people's livelihoods, dreams, and careers getting torched because Roblox decided to cosplay as Big Brother without thinking about consequences. The privacy implications should terrify every parent in America. Persona, the company handling these face scans, has had more red flags than a communist parade in Beijing. They say they don't store the scans, but come on, seriously? When has any tech company ever truly deleted data? We've seen this movie before with Facebook, Google, TikTok, and every other platform that promised privacy then got caught red-handed. Plus, Roblox's CEO David Baszucki is floating absolutely insane ideas about continuous monitoring. Your phone camera checking your age while you play. Your device sending biometric signals about who you really are. Facial recognition running constantly in the background. They want to turn every gaming session into a surveillance operation that would make the NSA jealous and George Orwell spin in his grave. Here's what really grinds my gears and should anger every American who values freedom. Roblox averaged 14.65 million concurrent users over the Christmas holidays. That's literally a small country worth of people, more than the population of Pennsylvania. And they're all being told, scan your face or shut up forever. No gradual rollout to test effectiveness, no community input from parents or educators, no consultation with child safety experts who actually know what they're doing. Just corporate decree from Mount Olympus while executives count their stock options. Meanwhile, actual predators are still running wild on the platform because Roblox refuses to hire enough human moderators. They'd rather trust broken AI that costs pennies than invest in real safety measures that actually work. The bypass methods are already spreading like wildfire through Discord servers, TikTok videos, YouTube tutorials, and Reddit threads. Kids teaching other kids how to fool the system using everything from Photoshop to physical masks. Adults accidentally getting locked with children because they look young. Children getting grouped with adults because they wear glasses or have certain facial features. It's absolute chaos that makes the Wild West look organized. One parent discovered their 11-year-old daughter was chatting in the 18+ group because the AI thought her makeup made her look older. Another found their teenage son couldn't talk to his own real-life friends because half got categorized differently based on arbitrary facial measurements. Studio Team Create is getting age-gated too, destroying the development ecosystem. March rolls around and suddenly development teams can't collaborate unless everyone's in the same age bracket determined by facial bone structure. Imagine trying to build the next hit game, but your programmer can't talk to your artist because one's 17 and the other's 19. Your sound designer can't communicate with your level designer. Your QA tester can't report bugs to your developer. It's like trying to cook Thanksgiving dinner with your ingredients locked in different kitchens across different houses in different states. The social links restriction hitting in February represents another catastrophic blow. Kiss goodbye to Discord servers built over years, YouTube channels with millions of subscribers, Twitter handles for community updates, Twitch streams for tournaments, Instagram pages for fan art. Everything's getting nuked. 13+ only, and age verified at that through invasive facial scanning. Communities built over decades are about to get shattered because Roblox thinks isolation equals safety. Newsflash for the geniuses in charge. When you block official communication channels, people just move to sketchier platforms with zero moderation, zero safety features, and zero accountability. You're not solving the problem. You're relocating it to darker corners of the internet where nobody's watching. Game moderators can't even see other players' chats anymore, creating moderation nightmares. How are they supposed to catch rule breakers, harassers, or toxic players? Hire age-specific mod teams segregated by facial recognition? Sure, let's create dystopian moderation squads based on AI guesses about bone structure. Nothing Orwellian about that whatsoever. Meanwhile, toxic players, scammers, and bullies are having an absolute field day because nobody can report what they can't see. It's like asking police to stop crime while blindfolded. The engagement metrics are already nosediving faster than a lead balloon. Players spending 70% less time online. Robux purchases down 40% in test markets. Social games becoming ghost towns overnight. Popular servers sitting empty. Friend groups dissolving. Guilds disbanding. Years of community building destroyed in days. Roblox is essentially performing economic seppuku on stage and expecting applause from shareholders. Wall Street's watching this train wreck unfold, and hedge funds are probably salivating at the short opportunities, while employees watch their stock options become worthless. What absolutely kills me is this was completely, utterly, 100% avoidable. Hire real human moderators who understand context. Work with parents through PTA organizations. Implement better reporting systems that actually get reviewed. Create educational programs about online safety. Partner with established child safety organizations who've been doing this for decades. Develop AI that assists humans rather than replaces them. Literally anything except forcing dystopian facial recognition on children who just want to play games with friends. But no, Roblox chose the path that sounds good in boardrooms full of executives who've never actually played their own game, but falls apart the second it hits reality. They could have learned from YouTube Kids' approach, from Nintendo's successful family-friendly systems, from Minecraft's community moderation, from literally any other platform that successfully protects minors without turning into a surveillance state that would make China jealous. Instead, they're speedrunning their own platform's demise while claiming it's for the greater good, wrapping authoritarianism in the flag of child safety. The real heartbreaking tragedy? Kids who just wanted to play games with friends are now forced to choose between privacy and participation. Parents who trusted Roblox are watching their children get pushed toward less safe platforms like Discord or Telegram. Developers who built careers over decades are watching their creations crumble overnight. Teachers who use Roblox for education are abandoning the platform, all because Roblox decided facial scanning was easier than actual moderation that requires paying humans living wages. This isn't just about gaming anymore. It's about normalizing surveillance for an entire generation of Americans, teaching kids that sacrificing privacy is the price of participation in society, creating a world where your face becomes your password and AI decides who you can talk to based on cheekbone measurements. If this succeeds, every platform will follow suit within months. Today it's Roblox scanning faces. Tomorrow it's Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, everything your kids use. The community backlash is unlike anything I've witnessed in 20 years of covering gaming. Petitions with 800,000 signatures and climbing. Congressional representatives from both parties asking hard questions. The Electronic Frontier Foundation raising alarms. Parents pulling their kids off the platform entirely and canceling premium subscriptions. School districts banning Roblox from their networks. But Roblox seems determined to die on this hill, convinced they know better than the millions screaming stop at the top of their lungs. International implications are staggering too. European Union privacy laws might ban this entirely. California's consumer protection agencies are investigating. Other countries are watching America become a testing ground for authoritarian tech. We're setting precedents that dictatorships will love and democracies should fear. This is bigger than one platform. It's about the future of digital freedom itself. Mark my words carved in stone. This is Roblox's new Coke moment, their Waterloo, their Titanic hitting the iceberg while the band plays on. The beginning of the end unless they reverse course immediately and apologize profusely. Because when you destroy the very thing that made your platform special, the social connections, friendships, and communities built over years, you're not protecting anyone. You're just hastening your own irrelevance while competitors circle like vultures. The question isn't if this will fail spectacularly, it's how much permanent damage will be done before Roblox admits their catastrophic mistake, and how many kids will suffer in the meantime while executives protect their bonuses.